Squad, what's good? Haven't seen y'all since my birthday. I know I had some of y'all spooked on another 9 months. Listen, the joke's getting old. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. I don't even know what. Yeah, guys, sorry for the delay. I've actually been traveling, getting a lot of things done. Stopped by in LA, did a quick video with my boy Dashy.
Plus that, y'all know the price.
You got that ice.
I'm not wearing jewelry.
And worked on a few other things that are coming to the channel that you guys will see soon. But now we're back. First, I want to talk about my birthday. So let me tell y'all how great y'all are. I know y'all know already, but for my birthday, I asked for 1 million likes. Editing Corey, go ahead and take it on over to my birthday video. Yes, zoom in and enhance. What does that say? 1 million likes, baby! Light work! Y'all are literally the goated community on YouTube. Like, there's nothing y'all can't do. And we actually hit like 1 million likes like a week ago on that video. 1 million likes on a video. I don't know if y'all... 1 million likes, not 1 million views, 1 million likes. I love y'all, bro. I love y'all.
That's that real music, man. Come back home.
So like I said, now I'm back home, and let's get back to work. Spooky Scary Sunday on an actual Sunday. Spooky Scary Sunday, for those who are new, it's a series where every Sunday, the samurai come together as the beautiful tribe that we are. We sit back and we watch some scary videos sent in by you guys via Twitter using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. You go to Twitter, follow me at CoryxKenshin, use the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and leave a link to the scariest video that you know. And if your video gets picked, you get a shout out. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks. I'm gonna throw it back to my college days, so I'm gonna recommend y'all get some yakisoba, a fruit by the foot, and a grape juice. With all that being said, first video. This next video is called The Mannequin, and it was uploaded by Social House Films. Nice to see you guys back on the show again. Now, this was sent to us by Jen, who said, I don't know how you feel about mannequins, but I think this short was so creepy. Well, Jen, we're about to see how creepy it is. But knowing Social House Films, I'm sure this is about to be very creepy. I'm done. I don't need it. Nah, roll the credits on that one. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. Social House, y'all gonna have to do better than this. Are we supposed to be threatened by this? Because I'm not, all right? Maybe a little bit, but no, I'm just... Doesn't faze me. Doesn't faze me. What is this? It's supposed to be scary? It's our girl. Do y'all see it? Do y'all see it? Hold on. Hold on, Victoria. What you got on, Victoria? Yo, is she repping the Shogun right now? Yo, this is too cool right now. This is too cool. Hold on. I'm about to be... my cheeks hurt because I'm smiling. Yo. I can't stop smiling. I know that shirt. Yo, she got... Is that not yours? Because she looking like she never seen that thing before in her life. Look at her shirt, dude. Oh my. No! Look at her shirt! Alright, okay, alright. I'm sorry. My name is in this video. I liken their stuff to like AAA studio movies, alright? So my shirt is literally in a movie right now. Alright, I'm not pausing anymore. It looks good on you, Victoria, by the way. Ouija board? You didn't see... Oh, that thing does look nasty up close. She dang near scared me. Okay. So is that like one of her works? Why wouldn't you?
Hey, Emily, it's me. I just got home and your door was open,
Looking at this
so
thing.
I saw that you have all these like sheets and things around your furniture, and of course I saw that tall thing
Oh,
in your room. Do
roommate.
you have anything that you want to tell me? Just keep in mind that if you're moving out, you need to give me 30 days notice. Give me a call back. Okay. All right, bye.
Yeah, I would have closed her door right up. You know about to have this thing staring at me? um, nah, see, you gotta go. You gotta go. No breeze. You just gonna lean forward like unprovoked? I don't think so. I don't think so. And turn that thing around. There we go. This is why I like their videos. She actually does stuff real life people would do. Close that freaking door. I wonder what's sliding around in there. Yeah, I'm gonna take that off. Bro, she got our shirt on. I'm sorry. You about the ugliest thing I'd have ever seen.
Sorry. You're too creepy to stay inside tonight.
There we go. Oh, she taking it outside. See, if it was me, I would have deconstructed it.
Wow.
Took the arm off, the head, the leg. I would have put them all in separate parts of the house, all right? Why that door closing? Why that door closing? Why is that? Ooh. Ooh.
Hello? Emily?
Oh.
Hello? Emily, this isn't funny. Hey!
Oh!
This isn't funny.
Oh! Might want to turn around. Oh, look how that thing is looking! What the heck? What kind of genjutsu? That's just an amazing shot right there. So it's a freaking Ouija board. She's a part of something. Dang! Why? Don't move, bro. If that thing move. Oh my gosh! Oh! I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. What? Oh! Yo, so was that her roommate? Oh my goodness, man. That's what the tweet says. Stay to the end. Social House, they've been on the channel for a little while now. They probably been in about 4, maybe 5 Spooky Scary Sundays. This one is my favorite for obvious reasons, but also there's a reason why we keep coming back to them. The high production quality, all right? The AAA acting, all right? The plot, the events make sense, all right? So many of these that we react to, the main character just be doing dumb stuff. Hey, she did pretty much everything that I would do except for the deconstruction part. Anyway, please take a second, show them some love the way that they just showed us love. Run the views up for this video, drop some comments. Let's move on. This next one is called Cookie, and it was uploaded by our friends over at Alter. So Alter, what's going on, guys? This was sent to us by Juliet Hartwick, who said, I am determined for you to watch this. So Juliet, thank you for sending me this. I don't know where this determination is spawning from for me to watch this. It must be very good. So I want to say thank you for sending me the video, and here's your reward. Juliet, don't start that. I'm just shove it in your gullet. Alter alert.
In the road? Driver, what is it?
Driver, what is it?
You're afraid of the men.
She's British! Driver, what is it? You guys know, I was born in England. I moved to the US when I was a little tot. Ever since, I've been a waste man. Hey up, me duck.
Dead body. So they dig the grave in the middle of the road. Their people pass all the time. That's a cheerful introduction to you.
Ooh, you don't got permission? What you doing?
Dead.
Yes.
Zombie!
Zombie!
She getting into it. Another one? Where's her supervision? Why is that not on the refrigerator? Out of reach.
Hey.
Hey, oh my God, Jesse, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
How is she?
He did a
she was
bad
great.
job.
So we're still on for Saturday? 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, okay?
Oh,
Great.
she,
Thanks again.
Thank you.
She did a bad job.
What is going on with your face?
Nothing.
How many cookies did you eat?
I only had one.
One?
Don't lie.
That's a lot of crumbs for one cookie.
I only had one.
Now you're in
You
trouble.
know, I actually counted every cookie in that cookie jar. And if you did only have one, like I said, there should be exactly 13 cookies in that jar.
You didn't count them.
Ooh, smart mouth little girl. You know what else I'm about to count? These beatings I'm about to give you. What the frick is going on? Ooh, what the?
This is our new cookie jar.
I do not like it.
Well, then don't put your hand in it. This cookie jar is for adults only. Anytime that a child has stolen a cookie from this jar,
Why would you bring that home?
Bree, no more cookies.
Why would you bring that home, Mom? Why? Bro, I wouldn't want to look at that. I'm just trying to eat my Frosted Flakes at the table and I gotta look at that? Oh, she bad. Bad little girl. Whatever might have happened to her, nobody feel bad about it. Ooh, that jar is angry. What are you watching, AMC? What? It was on the TV? Yo, that's fire.
Mom!
All right, Juliet. I see why you sent me this. All right, all right.
Mom!
What hard-headed little girl? Don't be calling for your mom now. You done stole the cookie.
Mom!
What is that? Oh, this is just a picture. What the?
Mom!
Oh my! This is the face of pure terror.
Wake up! Oh my god! Are you gonna be okay?
These angles are crazy.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, you know where my room is if you need me.
Well, I done already seen something move in the corner. Bro, I keep seeing stuff. I'm tripping. You hear that? Oh my. This is on point. I'm scared. Man, they about to hit us with a nasty jump scare. Why is it facing that way? You was facing the couch, not the stairs. She for real walking outside right now? Where is your mom? Y'all don't lock the house up at night? You try to open my front door after 10 o'clock, the alarm going off. You shouldn't have did that. Shouldn't have did that. They trying to trick us, y'all. Don't even fall for it. This little everything's gonna be alright. Well, not ignore that singing, but you know, you hear the music.
Bree, where's the cookie jar?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Bree, did you take the cookie jar?
No.
Nobody likes a liar, Bree. Well, no more cookies in the house then?
No more cookies.
I was about to start dancing. Oh, don't get the babysitter dragged in.
Hey, how was she today?
Yeah, she's painting.
Okay, well, we're still good for Thursday, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure if she's gonna work.
Okay, well, I have your money here.
It's fine, just, send it to me. Thanks. Okay, I gotta go, bye.
Yeah, just send it to me as I take it. She ain't got possessed.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Mom.
Wow, another masterpiece. Come on, it's way past your bedtime.
Wait. Perfect.
I love you, monkey. Is everything good?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see it
Bye,
back.
honey.
Good night.
This next video is called Crooked Rot, and it was uploaded by David Firth, creator of Salad Fingers, who I think we reacted to once before. This was sent to us by Olivia, who said just binge watch Spooky Scary Sunday and Samurai slice that like button, of course. Olivia, you don't understand. You're in my high favor right now. If you by chance offer me a Nutri-Grain bar, I accept it. Well, Olivia, see, that's the funny thing is, I was just about to hand it to you. So you know the routine. We're only gonna do this once, all right? See, Olivia, you were doing so well. Open your... What you got us watching, Olivia? What is this? What is this? Oh, that was just a little studio intro. That wasn't... This about to be nightmare fuel. What? Why is he clapping? is this? What? What kind of fever dream are we having? I hope y'all Bibles are nearby because I got a feeling we letting some type of demon through the screen. Oh, why are you salivating? What? Oh, you hear the macaroni sounds? What the? Bro, I'm still. What do you got us watching, Olivia? What is this? Like, for real? I'm not playing anymore, Olivia. What is this? She letting her brain out? Oh my gosh! Oh my, what the freak? Bro! Relax! It's like a jab. No, thanks. Nope, change the channel. Yo, can we end this? Like... The last one for this week is, you guessed it, he's hot, he's what's popping, he's trendy right now. Siren Head, The Creation. Now this was uploaded by SCP Animated, and it was sent to us by Harrison White, who says, slice that like button, but also that this is a sequel to the Siren Head animation we watched a couple weeks back. Y'all remember the one where the dude, his mom got bodied and then he took his dog to go fight Siren Head and then he got smacked up? This is a direct sequel. So if you haven't watched that one, go watch that one first and we on to the sequel. Shout out to SCP Animated. Y'all killing it. Siren Head start calling out to the dog, which I forgot the dog's name.
It's about time. It's tragic as yours, but it is complicated to say the least. In my former life, I was a doctor. Well, at least I was training to be one. When it all began, I was simply a resident, under the tutelage of the master surgeon, Dr. Vincent Henderson. God, did I respect that man.
That's a nod to Trevor Henderson, the creator of Siren Head.
There was no problem, so I tried consoling him, saying that it wasn't up to him what they did with their lives. Then he looked at me intensely and said, maybe not, but there is something we can do with their deaths. He had me follow him into an exam room at the back of the practice, pushed a floor-to-ceiling storage cabinet aside to reveal a metal door that I'd never seen before.
Doc?
Milo.
Milo.
Milo. Where are you, boy?
No, don't follow him. Milo, that's not him.
Wow. A secret room. What was in there?
Are they
The
dead?
room was a cold storage unit. I'd never known about it all my months of working with him. He unlocked it and ushered me inside. I remember the shock, mostly, and the smell.
So what? You're in love with this guy, and you just do anything he asks?
It was
Get her!
complicated. I didn't say yes right away. I said I'd need time to think it over, which he agreed to. I knew it was disrespectful to the people whose bodies he used.
So what'd you do
I
it?
knew it was unnatural. Seriously, kid, I was torn about it. I couldn't sleep at night. My devotion to him and my belief in his work were pitted against this grotesque and extremely illegal project. But he procured a body just a couple days later, and when he called on me to step up, I just couldn't refuse.
Wow.
Procured a body? Jesus, did you never ask where he got them from?
Of course I did. I had a lot of questions. So many that I thought he would accuse me of prying and throw me out of his office, or worse. But he was always patient and answered every question with the same calm logic he used that first night.
I don't
The
care.
bodies were from a colleague of his. With the number of people that he helped, he'd won a ridiculous amount of favors and trust in the community.
And why the speakers?
Oh, the muscles used to create speech are much harder to control than muscles in your arms or legs. These things didn't need to talk much, but if they were going to interact with our patients, they need to speak a little. So the speakers were easier than trying to get their mouths to work.
What?
Well, we
Why
only
need
accomplished
two of
that
them?
once. On him. I wasn't even in the room for that part. He asked me to step out, but the rest of the operation was grueling. Prepping the body took nearly 20 hours, and then we had to remove the head, attach the sirens, string wires around, graft muscle onto metal, cover the really gross-looking parts with extra skin. It felt more like an installation than an operation in some ways. We pumped that body full of steroids, had it attached to huge monitors, used electric charges. It was
my-
so experimental. I had no idea how he came up with these techniques, if you could even call them that.
So I was right. You made it.
Sure, we both did. I felt conflicted the entire time.
Who wants a helper like that walking around the hospital? Look, it got blood on the siren. You couldn't invest in like a automaton or some Dyson robot, or it's things you can do now. Boston Dynamics, y'all, you can hit them up. You done made. No one wants to look at this. No. I'm like angry at his reasoning.
Once the thing came to life, you have to understand, I thought this would only lead to good things, less suffering. I was proud to some extent. At first, it seemed to go really well. We would give it simple commands and it would listen. We just kept him in his office doing little tasks under supervision. Then, I think, Vincent went back and worked on him a little more without me.
How'd he get tall?
He started growing. And by all laws of logic, that shouldn't have happened. He wasn't truly, really alive. At least at first. He became more violent and hard to control, and one day he just broke through the wall of the office and ran off. We tracked him down to this wooded area, and it wasn't hard. He created this path of destruction wherever he went. Wasn't anything like he does now, though. He was only about 10 feet tall at the time. When we found him, he was blundering around in circles and spouting nonsense from his sirens. He seemed confused, honestly. It was all just radio static and the occasional word jumble. Vincent and I tried to talk to him, but he either didn't understand us anymore or didn't care what we were saying. Eventually, Vincent decided he was a lost cause and wanted to try again with a sixth body. But by that point, I was thoroughly horrified at what our creation had become. I told him I was out. I couldn't continue the project anymore. And I've spent all my years since then tracking Siren Head, trying to figure out how to undo my mistake.
Kill it!
Milo, there you are.
Oh.
Good boy, Milo.
Oh, no. Bro, that doesn't even smell like your master. Oh, is it?
Do you have any idea what grief you've brought people? I lost my whole family because of this thing. Who knows what it's done to other people in the 12 years since then?
You think I haven't thought about that? I've spent my whole life trying to make up for what I did.
How could you create something you
Your whole
had
life.
no control over?
But we did! I don't know what Vincent did to it after that first operation. That's what made us lose control.
Sounds like you're trying to tell yourself you're not to blame. Like you weren't responsible for everything it's done.
No, that's not true at all.
Oh! That's what you get.
Please, you have to help me.
I don't think so.
No.
You killed my mother.
The storytelling, incredible. The animation, lackluster. Most of the time we staring at a panning in image. The storytelling alone is carrying the series. It's a great story. And the voice acting, especially in this one, dang, I genuinely cared about what that lady was talking about. But my boy Jackson, I got a feeling that's gonna come back to bite him. See, you always gotta turn that cheek, man. I know it can be hard. That is probably gonna come back and bite him. Either way, this is a really awesome telling of Siren Head. And I wonder what Trevor thinks about this. Like, he's probably just sitting back like, dang, that's... I ain't even think of that. This next one is called The Girl in the Woods, and it was uploaded by our friends over at Alter. Now this was sent to us by Diana is Sweet over on Twitter. Enjoyed this video, Corey. Hope it doesn't scare you too much. You know who the freak I am? I ain't gonna get scared. Okay. Last situation I want to be. Driving down a spooky road at night. Can barely see. Nah. Whatever. Make sure there's HD on him. Yes, sir. You don't got Spotify? Where's your aux at?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh! This is with some of y'all phones. Y'all be walking around with phones that be looking like this. Look at the top! This is why I told y'all, do yourself a favor. CoryxKenshin.com, get you a phone case. Don't be like her. This is why she not on Spotify. Yo, I can't even look at her phone, bro. Half her screen don't work. And it's dead? Oh, just throw it in the trash. Go to the Apple store immediately. Nope, keep driving. I don't got nothing to do with me. Huh? Oh, I thought that was somebody. Oh! Please tell me that was an animal. Where's the... Don't touch it! Huh? It could be deer fur.
Hello?
It could be deer fur. I'm optimistic. Please don't be a woman. Please don't be a girl in the woods. The title of this movie. I mean, short film. Not a good idea. Why are you doing this? See if your vehicle will turn back on. Prepare for the jump scare. Good. Everybody good. Ain't nobody up in the trees. I can't do that. Oh. Another flashlight? I know. Yo, it's too quiet. I can't. I'm stressed. Yo. No. No. Why? ¿Por qué? Why is she walking towards her, bro? Is that her? Let me go. Kinda look like her. And it was another flashlight. It is dark. She about to get hit. She about to get hit by a car. It's a loop. Twilight Zone. Well played. Well played. That's straight out of a Twilight Zone episode.
Hello?
Wow. I like that. I like that one. I like that one. That was some horror science fiction right there. This next one is called The Lady in Black, and it was uploaded by Spencer Keller. Now, Spencer does scary short films. We actually reacted to one called She Knows, and that one was fuego. Now, this was sent to us by Bree over on Twitter, who said a lot. Cory, watch this with your light off. Love from Dominican Republic. Hola, buenas tardes, o noches, whenever you watch this. ¿Cómo está todo? Remember to like and subscribe. Oh, and hit the bell. Bree, this is what I'm talking about. See, I let y'all know earlier. Now Bree letting y'all know. Be sure to subscribe. Huh?
Yeah, so I've been squatch calling about 25 years now, and I know that
how they know what a squatch sounds like if they ain't never seen a squatch before. Probably because squatches don't exist. It's just a guy in a monkey suit, if you ask me.
It all adds up.
You gonna be there tonight? I don't know. We'll see.
We have another setting down there in Bremerton.
You know, actually, have you go and pick me up at Mike's Hard. If not, go to that gay bar first.
Shut up. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Hey, I'm just kidding, man. We'll see you soon, right?
See you.
I tensed up my...
Alright. The quality is so high, like... What? Bro, what's wrong with everybody radios? This episode. Where's this? Oh my gosh. Bruh. Get out of the vehicle. He is looking around hard. Whoa! Oh my gosh! I gotta sneeze.
Did you forget something?
Thank you.
Ryan? Okay, man.
Oh, heck no!
Very funny, I get it.
Bruh. No. Nope. Nope! I'm by myself. I see a door crack open. Y'all know what I'm reaching for. I don't know where my shotgun at, but I got my katana. You don't want to mess with this steel, baby. I cut your butthole in half. How you pooping double? Y'all hear that loop of the sound?
Okay. Okay, that's it.
Bruh! Bro. No. No. My eyes about to start watering. This shot is so good.
Okay, I get it.
Bruh, do something!
That's enough, Ryan. Okay, Ryan, you're gonna break the door.
Bruh, now's not the time to be still standing there. Honestly, I'll probably be shocked. Dude, like, what do you do?
Ryan. Please stop.
That's not Ryan.
I'm serious, man.
That's...
Hey! What was that? Will you explain that, please? I'm serious, man. Ryan.
Bro, you had that the whole time? Oh my. I would have grabbed that off top. Ryan by these buckshots. I'm busting. Yes, sir. Pull it. Oh my gosh. Oh, you in the genjutsu now. You had one chance. Huh? Bro, I see something! What is that? Why would you turn away from the door when it just opened by itself? Why would you do that? This is a 10 week. This is a 10 week. When I tell y'all to bring me scary stuff, this is what I'm talking about. Whoa. The quality. The suspense. The tension. The build. The climax. Magnificent. Magnifico. If y'all don't go to subscribe, I know I'm telling y'all to subscribe to everybody. Me, Baddington, Spencer Keller. Can we get him to 50K, please? Dude is an underground legend in this horror short film world. Now this next one is called Don't Stop for Gas at Night. Ooh, I'm already excited. And it was uploaded by Klart, who also did the CoryxKenshin Baldi animation, which you should check out. Why are you just staring at me like that? Can never go wrong with Zero. That was a good video. Thanks again, Klart. Now this was sent to us by Rivehard, and he said gas up, light fire, slice them up. Now I'ma just give y'all a second, cause that was a little subliminal cue for y'all to slice that like button. So I appreciate you, Rivehard, for letting the community know, cause sometimes y'all be forgetting. I'm like, I don't know what's been going on with y'all.
Back in the summer of 2016, I got my first job.
Hold up. Let me turn that up.
Back in the summer of 2016, I got my first job at 18 years old. I was excited about the work, but not about the commute. Without traffic, it was a 30-minute drive both ways.
Dang.
And I normally got off work around midnight, and the last thing I wanted to do was drive a half hour to get home. During the first few weeks, I was still getting used to my new routine, and one of the first things my mother told me was to keep an eye on my gas tank, and if I ever needed more, I should leave early and stop on the way, but never on my way back.
True.
I understood her concern. I was a petite 18-year-old female, and I looked even younger. But being who I was, I half forgot, half ignored that advice. And one night on my way home, I realized I legitimately didn't have enough gas in the tank to get me to my exit. I pulled into the first station I could find, not caring about the brand or the cost of the gas. I decided to make it as quick as possible, and only put in about $10 worth, just to get myself out of there. I swiped my card and began pumping gas. and once it got to the $10 mark, I shut it off and printed out my receipt. Thinking the worst was behind me, I was about to climb back into my car and book it home, when a voice came from the tiny intercom above the pump. "Ma'am, there was a problem with your credit card payment." I paused and glanced at the guy at the counter.
I got my gas. If it was an issue, that gas shouldn't have came out the pump, partner. I'm out.
And felt a chill spiral down my neck. He was one of those tall, gaunt, sketchy-looking clerks, and was staring right out the window at me, beckoning me to come inside. I stepped back towards the gas pump and pressed the button on the intercom. "What's wrong with my card? I have a receipt. It went through just fine."
Yeah.
I didn't try to hide the annoyance in my voice. I didn't like the look of this guy, or the way he sounded. "I just need you to come inside, ma'am. Your receipt is incorrect. I'm going to need to run your card in here."
Huh?
He replied, a bit too quickly. I looked back at the guy through the window in frustration. There was no way I was going in there, where I would be alone with him.
Exactly.
He was staring at me wide-eyed, like some kind of creep. I stood my ground, pulled out my phone, and checked my credit card app. I held it up stupidly as if he could see it from there, and I pressed the intercom button again. It went through. I see it on my statement. I'm not coming in.
Get in the car.
"Ma'am, if you attempt to leave, I'll call the police. I have your tag number. Please come inside."
I'll
I
show
then
them my
shouted at
receipt.
him from across the parking lot instead of pressing the intercom. "Over $10 of gas, you're gonna call the cops? Fuck you. I'm leaving." I walked a few steps around my car and gave him the finger. I was just about to walk back around my car and climb into the driver's seat when I paused. He was mouthing something to me through the window. I would have ignored it, but he suddenly looked much more desperate than creepy. He kept beckoning me forward and calling out something that I couldn't hear through the window. I must have made a weird look, because 5 seconds later he slammed a piece of paper on the window where he had hastily written, "Guy in your car."
Huh? Oh! Oh, she running
Booked
in
him
now.
Inside the station, and once I was there, the clerk locked the door and told me to get down. He had his eyes on my car and had a gun in his hand. I squatted down behind the counter and watched the security cameras as a tall guy in sweatpants
Time out. I want to call attention to the detail of the animation. We got Pocky, we got price tags, we got warning CCTV, we got employees restricted, we got lava soda. Kalar, we appreciate the attention to detail. Look at this. We got a Pringles. Amazing. I'm immersed. Well, I'm sorry for breaking y'all immersion, but sometimes you just gotta appreciate.
I squatted down behind the counter and watched the security cameras as a tall guy in sweatpants and a windbreaker nudged my back door open, slid out quickly and jogged away into the night.
Wow.
I started freaking out. Turns out the clerk had noticed the guy hanging around the side of the building on the monitors. And as soon as I pulled in, he made a beeline for my car. He crouched down and opened the door, and slid himself inside as I was swiping my card, being careful not to close the door all the way behind him, so that I wouldn't hear anything. The clerk had noticed all of this on the camera.
He did it to save her. What a legend!
The clerk had noticed all of this on the camera, and immediately called the cops, who arrived a few minutes later. They searched the area and my car, but were not able to locate the guy, or anything that would lead back to him. The gas station clerk probably saved my life, because who knows what would have happened if I had driven off
Get your next
with that
flick.
stranger in the back seat. I think the lesson here is obvious. It's not enough to be cautious. You have to stay alert as well. Be suspicious but not stupid. And always listen to your mom.
Facts in the chat. Can I get a fax in the chat on that one? Yo, that was amazing. One patron. We gotta fix that, guys. We have to. The clerk was giving her all that static just to save her life. He could have just been like, "Ma'am, there's a man in your vehicle." Because the way he went about it, like, I probably would have hopped back in the car too. Like, sucker, I got the gas. I would have jumped back in the car. This sucker trying to. This video of this week is called Copycat POV, and it was uploaded by True Horror Stories POV. Now this was sent to us by Sabri over on Twitter, who said, I'm a new subscriber from Mexico. You're the only gamer I enjoy watching. Thank you so much. Or should I say, gracias. A veces estudio español. Es muy divertido, pero muy difícil. Antes estudiaba todos los días, but I have fallen off. Anyway, disfruta tu noche o día. I can't read that. Exercise, but
banyaknya kejap lagi balik.
That sounded like a wet fart. What was that? Please. See, and the protagonist of these videos is always like on Instagram or Facebook or something. What are you like? She laying on the floor? Low key though, kind of good for your back. I mean, in short bursts, you know, because it straightens you out. You know what I'm saying? What does that sound like to you? That's gonna determine your innocence. 2 o'clock? Dang, she was knocked out on the floor.
Hey, masa semua tak ada papi ibu ni?
Why are you guys hanging outside my room? They not going in for a reason. Animals always know. They not going in for a reason.
Dah balik bukan nak kejut. Biarkan aku tidur kat luar.
Dang, husband? Esposo. Why you wake me up?
Ni lah orang. Dah pakai barang tak tahu nak simpan balik.
Kat sini.
Mana?
Oh!
Mana you? B.
Oh!
B, jangan main-main tak kelakar B, keluar.
Wow! That wasn't her husband in the bed! Bro, look at the door! Don't look down!
Kata nak balik, ya Allah. Kata nak balik. Ya Allah, tolong. Angkatlah.
Oh my.
Angkatlah.
Not available.
Oh no.
Ya Allah.
Oh. Is somebody pushing a trash can?
Jangan kacau aku lah. Apa tu? Punya apa tu?
Turn the light on! Use the flashlight! Oh no, under the bed. No.
Kucing ke?
It's not a cat.
Meow.
It's a freaking monster. Right here.
B.
It can mimic voices. Bruh. Bro, jump out of the window. Oh my god. Oh, that was nasty. That was freaking nasty, dude. These videos are insane. Now this next one is called KittyCat96 and it was uploaded by Bune. Now this was sent to us by, yeah, and they said this one's kind of spooky. So, if it's not, I'm coming for your back meat. Oh, this is not an intro? I can't read any of this. Please post a new video. New video? This is you guys writing to me. Take a look inside. Wait, what? Huh? Bro, what is happening? She made a copy of herself. There can only be one? Oh my. Oh. This next one is called CoryxKenshin MP4, and this was uploaded by Baddington. Obviously, from the title of this video, CoryxKenshin, look down in the description, Baddington said this video he made was inspired by me. So immediately, I'm gonna need y'all to go over to Baddington and subscribe and like this video. Baddington, you're a legend, man. I don't know what we about to watch, but thank you for making this. And this was sent to us by Molly on Twitter, who said, yo, this is a special one for you. In 1948, Japan was still recovering from the bombing of World War II. A squadron of Japanese troops were on a mission in Nagasaki when the troops noticed a building. Whoa, okay. All right, so some soldiers found some toys in a little building, and one of the toys was brand new. They didn't know who left these toys because the toxic levels in the area were too high. Squadron said they felt a sense of dread around this toy, and they called it Akuma no Bushi, the Devil's Samurai. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. So it has supernatural properties that cause anyone around it to commit seppuku. These next clips are from 30 years ago within that facility. Yo, that's gotta be me. That's gotta be me. Uh-oh. Testo. So it's a test. Hey, listen. Oh, okay. so it didn't do anything. Another test. This reminds me of Pizzeria Simulator. Y'all remember that one? Hold up, roll a little clip, Corey.
You are not to return. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
Yo, I miss playing FNAF games. When the next one coming out? Alright, nah. Bro, these sounds. Bruh, imagine being one of the people getting sent into the room. Another test. Bruh, leave this thing alone. What did that headband say? It says killer. That says Kira. For years of research, it was discovered the toy would whisper a message that would cause any human who heard it to commit harakiri. Speculation stated the phrase could have been Samurai Slice. Yo, Samurai Slice. What if you just grabbed the nearest object? What's happening? What's happening? Ah! No, but Samurai Slice, that like better, you know what I'm saying? Another test. I don't like that. I don't like this. My skin is crawling right now. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Oh, bruh. That is nasty looking. I see you, Corey. What the freak? What is this? Yo, what the freak? Ugh. Bruh, chill! Yo, that was so fire, man. He even put the little annotation in there because he knew. If y'all don't subscribe to this man Baddington right now, he's at 51.5K. Can we get him to 60K, please? Dude made a whole animation for this. This next one is called Diet, and it was uploaded by Social House Films. We've reacted to a few of their amazing films. ASMR, The Devil's Door. Go peep those if you haven't seen. They are some really talented people. This was sent to us by Aiden, who said, "This is from me and my brother. My name is Aiden, and my brother's name is Jalen." All right, Aiden and Jalen. Well, thank you for being tuned in. It's kind of cool that your names rhyme. My gosh. Bruh. Quality is off the charts this episode. You can tell in the first 10 seconds, the shots, the focus, the sound. You can tell in the first 10 seconds, the good from the bad. Dang. Calm down. Bruh. It's too early for this kind of tension. He just cutting carrots. Samurai Slice? Bruh, is that carrot like alive? Bruh, this... Please don't reach down there. Bruh, it's One Piece. Oh my, final destination. His hand about to get grinded up. Bruh, I cannot reach down there. Like, I have a phobia. I can't. It's a 1 carrot. You gonna eat that? Ugh, bro. I'm sorry, I couldn't. Old spaghetti and stuff down there. Oh! Woo! Yo, bro, this dude about to get Ebola.
If I could jump in time, I could buy some hay.
Why?
You and me and everybody.
Are those carrots? On the what? What?
For me and for everybody. And for everybody.
Whose man's is this? Bruh, them carrots is nasty, bruh.
And I think eating carrots is a great way to lose weight. Like, I lose about like 10 pounds every
You look sick.
month or so, you know? So, I mean, yeah, so I've lost about 100 pounds over the past like 10 months. You know, I mean, sometimes you feel a little bit like woozy because, you know, you probably feel like you need protein or something.
Look at your freaking...
but, you know, you just have to trust the process. That's part of the process. So, you know, and there's so many different ways to, like, eat carrots.
It's probably the carrot man. About to chastise you about eating carrots while you're in the bathroom. Bed look comfy though. What's that, a king?
Don't miss out on this amazing opportunity. Buy 5 carrots now, get 1 free. Plus, you'll receive a book that explains how often you should eat carrots.
Oh my gosh, she about to choke. Hey, somebody get this dude an adult. He needs parental supervision. He up out of there. He's up out of there, bro. Bruh. Bruh, I'm just hitting your chest. Don't just go out like that. Another one bites the dust. Huh? Oh! What the freak was that? Victoria. What kind of photo editing? She looks so nasty. Moral of the story, don't eat carrots in the bathroom. Or anything for that matter. This next one's called Creepy Man Tried to Kidnap Me in the Bathroom. It was uploaded by YC Entertainment. Now this was sent to us by Real Baby Dry Pay. Real Baby Drip A. Creepy Man tried to kidnap me.
People call me Yaya. This happened to me.
Nani? I feel some type of way about this short little petite white girl. And the first thing out of her mouth is, people call me Yaya. Let me tell you why.
When I was a young girl, maybe 7 or 8. It was a Saturday afternoon and my mother and I were at a mall shopping.
They getting it.
We went from store to store, mostly for me. I was a spoiled kid. We went into a coat store, and I was pretty bored, so I would constantly walk away from my mother to play and stuff, as I did in every other store.
Mom, you supposed to be on top of that.
My mother would always call my name, and I'd go running to her. This time, I was playing in a round coat rack. My mother called my name, and I ran out. I ran right into this older man. Then he grabbed me. He grabbed me by my wrist and asked me why I was running. I told him because I have to get to my mom. He then told me he could take me to her, but I said no, and he let go. It was weird because I saw this man in almost every store he went to, but he never had any bags. After that store, I had to use the bathroom really bad, so I went while my mother went to the food court. I sat down to use it for maybe a minute.
Her mom went to the food court? I was like, yeah, just let's go ahead and go to the bathroom. Look at her. She's no more than 5 years old, people. I'm just gonna speak from experience as a black child growing up. I learned real quick not to walk away from my mom. I walked away from my mom once. She was like, you stay next to me, all right? You do not walk away from me while we're at the store or mall or we're out shopping, blah, blah. I was like, all right, Mom. You know, but kids, they get distracted sometimes. I totally forgot that she said that. So we're out at Meijer, you know, grocery shopping. I see like some freaking candy. I'm about to go and inspect the candies. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. My mom came up behind me like a freaking ninja. She was probably standing behind me for a hot like 30 seconds until like I sensed her like breathing on my neck. At which point I did the anime. Good. She just whispered in my ear. And that meme wasn't even out yet, so I had no idea what she said. I turned around. All I seen was her 2 fingers like this. She grabbed my shoulder, squeezed, and then twisted. Now that little exclamation I just did could mean 2 things, and it's not the one you thought. Have you ever got pinched by your mom? It's the worst pain. It's worse than stepping on a freaking Lego. And after that, I never walked away from my mom again while I was at the store. Sorry for that long tangent.
When someone else came in, the person walked right up to my stall. At this point, I was just looking at the person's shoes. They were men's shoes.
Bruh, why are you in here?
I was confused of why a man would be in here. Before I could look up, the man said, "Hey, Yaya, everything okay in there? I'll come in if you want me to."
Pokeball?
It was the man from the stores. I looked up, and I could see his
Bro, I'm
eyes
throwing
peeking
doo-doo
through the
at your
crack of the
face.
door. He then started shaking the stall.
Come on in here.
I began to scream.
I got something for you.
I've never been so afraid in my life. Then 2 women walked into the bathroom and the man took off.
Oh, nice.
These women took me to my mother and told the police. They found him due to the cameras. I don't know what his intentions were, but the police said he probably would have kidnapped me. Who knows?
Probably.
From that time on, I would never leave my parents' side while in public.
Good. Your lesson was worse than mine, but I'm glad you still learned it. And I ain't even saying that like a cannibal is gonna kidnap you. But if you walk away from your parents, a cannibal will kidnap you. Now the first video comes from Ate herself, Sapphire. Hey Ate, how's it going? Now this one is called I'm a 911 operator. And since Ate Sapphire herself sent it to me, we know this one's gotta be good.
Hey Ottings, it's your Ate Sapphire. Before we start today's episode,
Ate.
I want to tell you about one of our sponsors this week.
Hey, I'm Sapphire.
Want to hear something scary?
It's been
I'm a 911 operator.
Oh.
The following story comes from the No Sleep subreddit, written by username Higgs Thunder.
All right, Higgs, let's see what you got.
911, what is your emergency?
Yeah, hi. This is gonna sound kind of strange, but
There's a man stumbling around in circles in my front yard. Could you repeat that, sir?
He looked sick or lost or drunk or something.
I just woke up to get a glass of water and heard snow crunching around underneath my front window, so I peeked out. I'm looking at him now. He's about 10 yards away from my window.
Something's not right.
What is your address, sir?
1617 Quarry Lane in Pinella Pass.
I'm gonna send a squad car your way, but that's quite a ways out. Are you alone in your house,
What?
sir? Yes, I'm alone. Can you confirm that all of your doors and windows are locked? Stay on the phone with me. I know that my front is definitely locked, but I'll go check my back door again really quick.
I appreciate your help, by the way. I know this is kind of strange, but I really hope that...
Sir, are you still there?
He did.
He's still in the yard. But what the hell? He's upside down.
Sir, stay on with me. What is happening? He's staring right at me, but he's standing on his hands now.
Oh!
He's perfectly still, staring straight at me. He's doing a handstand and he's smiling at me and not moving. He's doing a handstand, sir? I don't know how he's facing me and standing on his hands, and he's got this huge smile and he's perfectly still. What the
I'ma lose it.
Please
get someone out here now.
Sir, I need you to remain calm. I've put out the call and an officer is on his way.
His teeth are so huge. Oh my god, please help me.
Sir, I want you to try and keep an eye on him, but make sure your back door is locked again. We need to make sure all possible access points are secured. Can you talk me through and confirm that your back door is locked?
No, I cannot do that for you, sir. I am not taking my eyes off this thing. Never lose sight of the target, all right? Soon as you turn around, he gonna be 1 foot or 1 hand closer. Get it? Because he's walking on his hands, not his feet. I really do this.
Okay, I'm walking backwards now, and I'm keeping him in my sight.
My hand is on the back doorknob now. Okay, it's locked.
I need to check the deadbolt, so I'm gonna take my eyes off him for a split second.
No! Don't take the...
All right, sir. Help is on the way. Just stay on the phone with me. Everything's going to be all right. Sir?
He's gone. He's gone.
Sir, are you still there? His face. It's up against the glass.
Woohoo!
Sir, I need you to speak up.
Literally! 1 second!
I looked away for a split second and now his face is pressed up against my front window. His teeth are huge. He's still smiling. There's no color in his eyes. Jesus, please help me. Why won't it just move? Sir, I need you to go to the nearest room and lock yourself inside of it. Do you have a basement or a bedroom that you can lock yourself in? He won't stop staring. I think he's gonna hurt me. Sir, I need you to listen to me. Lock yourself somewhere safe until the officer arrives at your house. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna lock myself in my room.
And you're positive that you're alone in your house, correct? Yes. I'm alone in the house. Wait a moment.
He's moving. He's shaking his head.
What?
He's telling me no. Oh god, I think he can hear us. He's telling me I'm not alone.
Oh my!
Sir, are you still there? Can you still hear me? What was that sound? Is everything okay? Sir?
Do you hear that mincemeat getting... Oh my gosh, dude. That's a lesson for y'all, man. Never take your eyes off. You know, if you're back against the wall, honestly, you got nothing to lose. Like, you're dead anyway. Honestly, when your back is against the wall like that, let's say like you are home by yourself, the police are not gonna be there for 30 minutes and someone is standing against your glass. You actually think you're gonna have time to stay on the phone until they... No. It's me and you, buddy. This next video is called Brand New Beginnings FNAF VHS, and it was uploaded by Joe Lonick. Now this was sent to us by Hi, who said this is the scariest FNAF tape they've ever seen and I will love it.
You better.
Well dang, what happens if I don't? So I'm gonna need y'all to forget that ever happened. I didn't just Harlem shake to whatever the freak popped up on my screen, whatever that was. Let's just act like I wasn't fazed by that. Let's rewind that. Okay, first time watching this.
Due to the closure of Fredbear's Family Diner, Fazbear Entertainment have bought out
the kids' restaurant to rebrand it as Freddy Jr.'s, planned out to open near the fall of 1984. Any previous employees from Fred Bear's will not be allowed to enter the building due to...
That was abrupt.
The new cast of characters are the more enhanced...
Oh, they cut it out! They cut it out! I get it. Due to some kids dying and blah, 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 blah. Let's continue on. Wow. Yo, this is just making me so hyped for freaking Security Breach. I haven't played FNAF in years.
Crew from Fred Bear's, with facial recognition, advanced mobility, and most importantly, allowing the animatronics to roam the building to entertain kids anywhere inside.
Great.
The original cast of characters will be stored in the parts and service room at the back of the restaurant. The original cast will provide parts to save on cost after spending a small fortune on the new cast.
Okay.
This is also the same for security. The office which your night guards will be working in has no doors, no heating, no sanity, no love, no help, no family, no home, no criminals, no criminals, no criminals,
no
criminals,
no, not the criminals
no
thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, hi. This is the best FNAF tape. Squimpus McGrimpus. This is on that level. Leon. Charlie. The kids. Cave? Y'all ever known anybody named Cave? We're sorry for what we've done. Oh my gosh, bro. End it, please. I don't need another one. Y'all done got me about 3 times, but we're not sorry for your friend. Who? He will get what he deserves. A pat on the back? Did they move? I'm glad I... Yo, Joe Lonick? I'm a golf clap you. You got my respect. Now, I'm nerding out on this one because that's freaking me. This next one is called CoryxKenshin Animated Spooky Scary Sunday. This gotta be the coolest. This gotta be the biggest fourth wall break. This was uploaded by Fresh Geek and it was sent to us by Iron Wolf Network. This is the coolest, man. This is the coolest.
I am gonna have a great time today. I love spooky.
The accuracy. The accuracy.
I love Spooky Scary Sunday. Do you? I just think that it's, you know, such a de-stressor. I had to deal with some things earlier. I don't want to get into it. The police might show up, but we don't have to worry about that. Right now, Spooky Scary Sunday is the only thing that I care about. And if anyone gets in the way of my Spooky Scary Sunday.
Oh my goodness.
But not you. You're my friend.
Look how good.
You're my friend, right? I like having friends.
How did they draw? Oh, it's freaking fire. This next one is called Burners, and it was uploaded by Pilot Red Sun. Now, this was sent to us by Infinite Taco Kenshin, who said, your afro will be gone after watching this. Huh? Nightmare Fuel. Nightmare Fuel.
If the popcorn catches on fire, just let me know.
Looks fine from here.
What are y'all sending me? It's on fire. What is this? What is this?
Why is there powder?
It's a chronic buildup of my favorite iron dust.
Pretty sure that's an OSHA violation.
This is my house, dude. Don't jostle the heating ducts.
Oh!
I'm checking for pestilence. Found one.
Here is the best way to kill a spider.
Now, the first video of this week is called A Regrettable DBZ Cartoon. And it was uploaded by Meat Canyon. Meat Canyon, I have a really special bond with DBZ. My most favorite anime of all time. This was the thumbnail. Yeah! Look how they massacred my boy. This was sent to us by Red Cat Million over on Twitter. That's Goku's house.
Chi-Chi, I'm home.
Oh! Goku, what did they do to you?
Chi, I'm home. Goku? What are you doing here? Bit of an odd question, isn't it? What? I said it's a bit of an odd question, isn't it? This is my home, so I should be allowed to shelter at my own convenience. I suppose I suppose, yes. I do suppose. Tell me, Chi-Chi, where's my boy? My little monkey man? I don't know. You really don't seem to know much, do you? He's out training with Piccolo or one of the others. Thought you didn't know where my son was at. It was just an educated guess. Oh, is that right? Where did you go to school?
Oh my gosh. Bro, imagine if Goku is like evil. Chi-Chi won't be able to do nothing.
What? So educated you must have some master's or doctorate to be making such bold claims. Would you care for a sensu bean? Chi-Chi? No, thank you. Goku, you're scaring me.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Uh-oh.
You've never been grateful for the things I've given you. What? I said, you've always been an ungrateful pile of dirt. What?
Oh my God.
Dirt beneath my feet. Only there to breathe life into the seeds I plant. What do you mean I'm the soil?
Wow.
No, I don't think I am.
Why is he popping sensu beans like Zans?
How much have you ever lost on a game of cornhole? What? Are you deaf? I asked how much you've ever lost on a game of cornhole.
What the frick is cornhole? Bro, I'm about to look this up. Please don't tell me this is something crazy. Oh, it's this game. Okay.
I don't think I've played, okay? Of course you have. You've been playing your whole life. You just didn't know it yet.
What?
I want you to toss that senzu bean into my mouth. Why don't you just use your hand? Why are you playing this game, Chi-Chi? Toss the senzu bean.
Please make it, please. Oh my gosh.
Oof! A major airball has landed Chi-Chi into the fight of her life. Can she overcome her godlike husband and live to see another day? Or will she perish like the countless foes that have crossed his path? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
What the heck? Alright, it could have been worse. I thought he was, you know, Meat Canyon. He could have ripped her head off. He could have been blood everywhere. The last one for this week is called Fear Filter. It was uploaded by Tracy Kleeman. Now, this was sent to us by Tommy the Hooded Barney on IG, with your long freaking Twitter name. Tommy, I want to say thank you, but I also got a question to ask. Is your last name Pickles? Tick! Lucky Cat Productions.
Johnny, you've got to go to bed. There's nothing to be afraid of. I promise. If you get scared, I will be right outside until your parents get home, okay?
Bet. I'm scared now,
Hi.
so. Fear Filter. See, all y'all messing around on Snapchat, this for you. What's this girl, 12? Mm-hmm. Fast. Wow. Now this next one's called I Stayed at a Creepy Old Lady's House and Then Escaped. It was uploaded by Stephen D. Now this was sent to us by my sister, who is a avid CoryxKenshin fan. Not a big Cory fan though. But with that being said, she said it was perfect for our Triple S.
In the late 1960s, my great-uncle John was traveling by train from his village to another to visit family. He had to change trains at one point.
This guy narrating feels, I mean...
In the late 1960s, my great-uncle John was traveling by train from his village to another to visit family. He had to change trains at one point and was dropped off at what amounted to a platform in a hut in the middle of nowhere. There was no one at the station, and other than a dirt road that led off into the surrounding woods, there was nothing there. He waited for some time, but no train came. It was winter and getting colder and darker, and just about the time he started worrying about a place to stay and some food to eat, an old woman appeared out of the twilight. She asked if he was waiting for a train, and when he said he was, she said it wouldn't be along until the following day. She asked if he needed a bed for the night, and offered him a meal and a room at her house. He was glad to accept her offer and stay out of the cold. He took his suitcase and they set off together down the dark road into the forest.
Why are you walking out here, Grandma?
It was more than an hour away, and by the time they arrived at the woman's small two-story house, John was tired and hungry. They went inside and the woman lit some oil lamps and warmed some borscht for them. John finished his soup and asked where he would be sleeping.
She led him up to the stairs to a tiny room with a window that contained a single bed and nothing else. He thanked her. They said goodnight and she closed the door.
He did.
Then she locked it, leaving him in the dark. Somewhat creeped out by this, John called to her, but she didn't answer and he heard nothing else. Figuring he would deal with it in the morning and that she had probably done it by mistake,
I gotta pee!
John set his suitcase down and laid on the bed. Before he could fall asleep though, he felt the urge to pee and got out of bed hoping to find a chamber pot or something he could pee in. He got onto his hands and knees and began to feel under the bed in the darkness, thinking that's where the pot would be if there was one.
It's in the 60s. Who's that?
He found the body. John went right to the window to see if he could exit the room that way. It was nailed shut.
Bro, I'm
he knew that
breaking
if
it!
he remained in the room, he was probably a dead man. But if he broke the window and tried to get out of the way, there was a good chance that the old woman would hear him and come into the room before he could get away. So he did the only thing he could do. He pulled the body from under the bed, heaved it onto the mattress, and covered it with the blanket. Then he got under the bed and waited. Sure enough, about an hour later, he heard footsteps coming slowly up the stairs and then toward the room. The lock clicked and the knob turned slowly. In the gloom, John saw someone moving toward the bed. Then he heard several sickening thuds. The person had bashed the body on the bed with a large crowbar, which then dropped onto the floor right in front of John. There was silence. Then the person went out the room and the door was shut again. John moved from under the bed and took the crowbar and was able to slowly pry the window open. When the window was up, he threw his suitcase out and dove through himself, not caring what was below him, only worried about what was behind. He landed without too much injury and began to run into a field behind the house towards some light in the far distance. It turned out to be a highway with some military and transport trucks on it, and luckily John was able to get a ride to another village where he could catch a train. He didn't bother reporting what had happened to the authorities, since at that time in the USSR, there was a distinct chance he would have been the one who got into trouble. He just thanked God he had escaped and decided that the next time he traveled to visit relatives, he would take another way.
Dude, I would have broke that window so quick. That would have been my first idea. But then I would have had to outrun some guy. I thought it was just gonna be the old lady. Some guy came in with a crowbar. Now the first video of this week is called The Last Pringle, and it was uploaded by Meat Canyon. Now this was sent to us by Inobe, sorry if I didn't say that right, and she said, "Hey Cory, I've been subscribed to you for a little over a year now and quite glad I did. I just saw this new Meat Canyon and I think the end is just the most creepy to me." Well Inobe, I just got one question. I'm trying to think of a question. You trying to get sticky with the blicky?
God! There's never anything tasty to eat in this house.
Try not to eat it so fast.
Whoa, we getting some live action?
Try not to eat it so fast.
Snacks.
Don't want your tummy hurting, Mommy.
Stupid!
His mom got him all these good snacks. Look at it. They got the Swiss rolls in the back, honey buns, and don't even get me started with the sour cream and onion Pringles. Y'all can keep them cosmic brownies though. That's those.
I only eat that fast because it's so nasty and I don't want to look at it.
Nah, that's a golden flavor right here. Treat it with respect. What are you doing?
There, all gone. Stupid Pringles. You're a shitty chip anyway.
Oh.
Not like those tasty Cheeto Puffs. I love Cheeto Puffs.
Wow.
Hey now.
Hello?
You missed one, champ.
Who is that?
That's what you get for throwing them in the trash.
Kid. Take me out of the trash. Ooh, it's awfully stinky in here.
It's about to get crazy.
You always gotta eat the last chip. It's bad luck if you don't.
Mr. Pringle, you can talk?
I can do a lot more than talk.
What?
Now reach that meaty paw in here and see what else I can do.
Don't refer to my phalanges as meaty paws. And Meat Canyon, is this like a claymation? Like, y'all are really outdoing yourselves this year.
This isn't right. I must be dreaming.
Well, your mommy said you shouldn't have the thighs of a pregnant 15-year-old, so I think we're both subverting expectations.
Violation.
Come on. You can smell my dust, can't you? Sour cream and onion.
Ah, it is good. It is good.
You know you want me.
I mean, kinda. Oh, not anymore.
My God, what's that flavor? It's so special.
Human?
That's just what I need. A dusting of your flavor on my chip would bring the world so much joy.
Nah.
Salty, delicious skin.
Why is he letting him?
This isn't real. I'm having a bad dream.
You can taste me if you want.
No,
my dust tastes so good.
I'm just gonna get another snack. Maybe some Twinkies or...
Huh? Wait, what? Oh! What?
No!
What the frick?
Ash to ash. Dust to dust.
What? Alright, I see in the description, be sure to check out the amazing 3D artist who did the amazing visuals. So shout out to Hulapi. You killed that. That was terrifying. Now the last one for this week, and it's a long one, is called A Manchester Horror Story, and it was uploaded by Llama Arts, who hasn't been on the channel for a while. How you doing, Llama Arts? Hope you've been well. Now this was sent to us by Sierra over on Twitter, who said, hello from Brunei? Brunei? Yo, we out here? Samurai, freaking stand up. We're in Brunei. I watch your Spooky Scary Sunday every Sunday and am your biggest fan. Well, Sierra, thank you so much. Samurai, we really out here, ain't we? But at the same time, we still slept on. Ain't that crazy? A Manchester Horror Story. I'm probably not gonna pause.
This is a story about how I became a 30-year-old male who is secretly afraid to be outside after dark in cities.
He's agoraphobe?
I live in Manchester, in the UK, and it's widely regarded as a relatively safe and multicultural city. Good transport, friendly locals, and plenty to do.
Okay.
I don't live there anymore, but I'm proud to be from there, and I will always have one hometown. This took place in 2016, and at the time I was working for a company that hired me to work on contracts.
You know.
So 4, 6, sometimes even 8 months abroad, and then 2 or 3 months at home. So when I was home, I made sure to see family and friends as much as possible, whether it be meeting and playing video games, a drink at the bar, playing sports, or traveling together. The incident took place when I was on my way home after a night out drinking.
What the freak?
And I write this 4 years on since it happened. I still have PTSD from the incident, and think of this as my way of telling you all to be careful out there.
Okay.
As well as this being an opportunity for me to talk about it.
Gash on his hand.
Those who know Manchester know about its quite frankly amazing tram system. It's affordable and easy to understand. There is a tram station right near to my apartment, just outside the city center. I had been back in the country for 7 days and arranged to meet my friends in the city for a reunion of sorts. Drinking, dancing, and catching up. You know how that goes.
Yeah, I do.
It's important to note at this point that at the time, there was a homeless gentleman that adopted the tram stop near my apartment as his own.
Okay.
He would always sit at the top of the stairs leading down to the platform. And whenever I used the tram, I would always see him without fail. It had even gotten to the point where we exchanged a friendly nod to each other every time.
Cool.
But this time, on the way to the city to meet my friends, everything changed.
What happened?
On any normal occasion, he would be sitting under the shelter at the top of the stairs, either asking passersby for money or just saying hello. But as I approached the top of the stairs, around 20 to 30 meters away, I saw him, and he stood up straight, almost too straight, with his chest out, just glaring right at me
I'm going the other way.
menacing way.
Going the other way.
His brow was furrowed, his jaw was clenched, and he was breathing heavily. I could see his chest rising up and down with speed from now 20 meters away. Maybe drugs was involved or something had angered him.
Yeah.
Why me? I thought. Now, I'm not the biggest guy in the world. I'm 6 foot and athletic, but I don't believe violence is...
6 foot and athletic? Yeah, I'm not the biggest guy in the world. I'm only 6 foot. If you 6 foot getting bullied, try again. You're doing it wrong.
I'm not the biggest guy in the world. I'm 6 foot and athletic, but I don't believe violence is the answer in any case.
Hey, I too, but
I'm
sometimes you
not
gotta
easily
resort to
intimidated
it.
at all.
Right?
But the way this guy looked at me sent shivers down my spine. I immediately looked down after we made eye contact, and then looked ahead, because I thought maybe it was just a glance from him.
I'm looking at you dead in your
Then,
eyes.
I looked back at him again. When I was even closer, and his eyes were still on me.
Whoa!
This time they were wide, and he looked unhinged like he was ready to attack. I looked away again.
Y'all know what time it is. When I get into this stance, somebody about to wake up on a drug. What you think, I'm supposed to be scared of you? Huh? Corvette.
Because at this point, I felt I had to ready and prepare myself for a potential confrontation with this guy.
Get ready. Don't
When I
look
was
away,
close
man.
to him, I looked back again, and he took a step forward, watching my every move, looking me up and down as if he was assessing my weaknesses. As I approached the top of the staircase, he was turning his head as I moved. I knew that this was not normal behavior from him, or anyone for that matter. I thought I have to address this, because he's freaking me out.
You already passed
so I
him.
stopped, met his gaze, and pointed my body towards him just before I went down the stairs. And I calmly asked him, "Is everything okay, mate? Can I help you with something?" Nothing. I got absolutely nothing as he looked into my eyes. I could hear his fast breathing at this point through his nose, and he looked like he was having some sort of episode. So I moved on and quickly went down the stairs.
Get out of there, man.
What the f has gotten into this guy? I thought. I almost felt bad for him. At the halfway point of the stairs, I looked behind me to see him standing at the top, looking down.
You feeling
directly
froggy?
at
Then
me
leave!
again. I could only describe the look he gave me as bone-chilling. He looked like a predator that had found his prey. I kept moving as I didn't know if this guy had a weapon or what his intentions were at this point. When I got to the bottom of the stairs, I turned around again. And to my shock, he had walked 4 to 5 steps down, still standing and glaring at me with the same disturbed and angered look. He was clearly stalking me now.
Yeah.
I could feel my heartbeat in my ears, and sweat was forming on my forehead and palms. Luckily for me, the platform was very busy, and the tram I needed to catch was approaching. So I quickly immersed myself amongst the crowd of people getting onto the tram and found a seat. Wouldn't you know it? When I sat down and the tram started moving, I looked back towards the bottom of the staircase, and there he was, just glaring at me with this horrific, sinister grin on his face.
Who wronged you?
I did not feel safe. The entire journey to the city, I felt on edge, anxious, and all I could do was think about that guy. When I eventually got there, my friends automatically picked up on the fact that I seemed a little off.
Yeah.
So I told them about the situation I was just in, which they just dismissed, saying that I was probably just being paranoid and that he'll be gone by the time I get back home.
Well, why don't you come with me then?
I agreed with them because I realized that he is usually only there during the daytime, so I enjoyed the night. We all drank, laughed, and even met some cute girls. Before I knew it, I was hammered. to the point where I had to look at my phone with one eye closed. My balance was off, and I felt like I could throw up at any second. It was around midnight and time to go home, so I said goodbye to my friends and arranged to meet the next weekend due to the success of this one. The last tram was approaching, and I had to run drunk as a skunk to make it in time. I got onto the tram, and when I got a seat and caught my breath, I remembered what happened at the tram station on the way back to the city. I felt sober suddenly, and I was honestly on the verge of an anxiety attack, until I remembered that I never usually see the guy late at night, which was comforting for the remainder of my journey. The tram arrived at my stop, and I got off. I just stood there for a second, surveying my surroundings. The platform was empty. The skies were clear, although dark. The air was warm, and the only sounds were the nearby traffic and the tram leaving the platform. I remember it like it was yesterday. I looked towards the bottom of the staircase on the platform leading to the street, and I took a deep breath. I approached the stairs and looked towards the top. Much to my relief, he wasn't there.
He laying down up there, so you can't see him.
Stage 2 was easy. Get to my building, which was about 150 meters away from the stairs.
Okay.
As I slowly walked up the stairs, trying to make as little noise as possible, my heart was in my throat. All I could think about was what I would do if he was there.
Bro,
I was drunk, and I didn't think fast enough. I arrived at the top and looked to my left, and what do you know? He's there. And as soon as I look at him, his head snaps, and he's looking me in the eyes with the same terrifying look, almost foaming at the mouth like he's won a prize.
Down.
He stands up slowly and turns to face his body towards me. At this point, I realized how tall he was. About 6'2", huge gray and dirty beard,
nothing.
Almost skinny with a lean body type. I was almost pissing myself. So to break the tension, I just nodded at him and told him, "Good night, mate," and I walked on quickly towards my apartment. I suddenly heard a deep, hoarse voice say, "You got any spare change?" Loud and obnoxious. Which I turned and replied quickly whilst I was walking backwards. "No, mate. Sorry.
Sorry.
Have a good night, though." And walked on again. I was free, and my anxiety was disappearing. All I was thinking about was getting to my building as fast as possible. Then, I heard what felt like the loudest, most aggressive voice ever. "Hey!" I stopped, and I turned around so fast because he made me jump and scared me. He was holding a knife, and it was pointed directly towards me.
Run.
The nightmare scenario was playing out now, and I held my breath as he walked slowly towards me.
Run!
I was definitely
drunk, huh?
sober now, and
no,
I
he's
weighed
not.
up the options.
Run.
I run and take a risk, or I start to negotiate with him. I thought, if there is an ATM nearby, I can get some money and just go home. He was around 5 meters away, with the knife pointing towards me.
Yeah, because you were letting him walk towards you.
I wasn't going to let myself die like this. He then said, "I'm going to ask you again. Do you have any spare change?"
No, I don't.
I couldn't tell whether I wanted to throw up or cry, but I had to get out of this situation. No one else was around that I could see or hear, and it was on me to get out of this. I said to him, "Look, there is an ATM." I couldn't even finish my sentence, because he had thrown the knife at my face. It hit me just above my eye, cutting me on my eyebrow, taking a chunk of skin clean off, and there was blood in my eye, partially blinding me, and there was blood all over my face almost immediately. I was blinded and breathless. I fell to one knee in shock, and I barely saw the knife in front of me on the ground through my drunken, shocked, and partially blinded state. So I reached for it as fast as I could. But it was too late. He had already picked it up and tackled me to the ground. I yelled a guttural and deep shout for help down the street as he tackled me, holding the knife, a sound I didn't know I was capable of making. but the
this dude says some. That's the only sound that will probably just come out of you in an emergency situation. You never knew you could make that sound. Did you hear what I just produced? Never in my life have I made that sound.
adrenaline was coursing through my veins now. He had the knife in his right hand and plunged it down towards my face. And the only thing I could do was put my hand away. I screamed in pain as the guy was on top of me. He had put the knife clean through my hand, in between the knuckles of my middle and index fingers to be specific. I started to push back, realizing how much stronger I was than him. The tip of the blade was about 5 inches from my face, and then a miracle happened. I heard the voices of a group of people yelling.
Hey, stop!
Accompanied with their fast-running feet towards me on the tarmac. The guy's grip on the knife was weak suddenly, and he looked behind himself, clearly seeing the group approaching. They shouted again, yelling,
"Get off him!"
and he jumped off of me. Unfortunately for me, he took the knife with him and ripped it out of my hands as he jumped to his feet and swiftly ran into the nearby woods. There were 5 people in total who came to my rescue. 2 of them initially chased the guy into the woods before I shouted,
"No, he has a knife!"
And hearing me say this, they let him go and started to call the police.
That dude look like Naruto.
This incident changed me for the better, and I wake up every day appreciating everything in my life. After the incident, I was rushed to the hospital and I had surgery to reattach the nerves in my hand 2 days later. The guy who attacked me is in prison now for attempted murder.
Good.
The police showed after the incident within 5 minutes, and full credit to them. They found the guy hiding in the woods, still holding the knife behind a tree, and they managed to subdue and arrest him on the spot. He was on a cocktail of drugs, and he openly admitted to the police that he fully intended to kill me if he had the opportunity. But this incident was simultaneously the best and worst thing that ever happened to me.
How?
The best, because I appreciate life so much more now. I talk to those I love every single day. All life is precious. Tomorrow is not guaranteed, and we are all mortal. Stay safe and alert, and do not waste a moment, as you don't know who's going to be waiting around the corner.
Yo, he was speaking facts at the end, though. That was amazing. Now, this next video is called Rat Boy, and it was uploaded by Jail Soy Sol. Now, this was sent to us by Nigel over on Twitter, who said, "Yo, Corey, you have to watch this. By the way, I've been watching you since 2015. Will forever love your vids." Nigel, loyalty. That's what we're all about. See, a lot of y'all suckers don't know. I said, a lot of y'all suckers don't know. I want my neighbors to hear. Y'all hear me, neighbors? Huh? Nigel been here since 2015. Everybody clap that up. Now let me ask you a question. Where have you been since 2015? You been here? What's your name? Here we go. Hello, Rat. Pops from Regular Show? As a kid? Hello, Rat. Oh, I thought it was gonna keep going. We're going to play together. Oh, what? Naughty rats get punished. Oh! Oh no. You're one of those kids. Oh! Somebody. No. 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 This is. You're going too far, kid. Look at a rat looking at the microwave like, no. What? Can you feel pain too? Clearly, no! I can help you to understand. Oh, that rat's dead. He cracked his own finger to press that button. Look at the rat.
It is
not your place to do this.
Huh?
Playing God.
But you're just a rat.
And you're just a boy. It sure is getting hot in here, isn't it, boy?
Yeah, for you.
This overbearing heat must be making you tired. Let the heat wash over you.
Oh my goodness. This is fire. Ho 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 ho. You messed up now, kid.
Dirty?
What? What? Oh! Yeah, we're gonna censor that.
You're forgetting something.
My dad's tied up.
No. Can't you smell something burning?
This is wild.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I might want to keep that door closed. Oh. Oh. Oh! Is he in the microwave? Oh my gosh. Bro, that was incredible. Guys, moral of the story, don't abuse your freaking animals. This next video is called Sound Response Check, and it was uploaded by one of the legends, Baddington. Now, this was sent to us by Doc over on Twitter, who said, "This video, man, absolutely insane. My interest is piqued. One of them analog horrors. Turn your volume up. Turn your volume up."
Chica?
Chica? Oh!
It's time to go home, baby bird.
Oh!
Mommy? It's time to go home. Home.
Ew! Ew! Ew!
Take
Ew!
me home with you. No, Chica. Baby bird.
Run!
No, Chica. You're scaring me.
Oh! I gotta tell y'all one of my worst phobias. In the movie The Possession, there was this part where this little girl who was possessed, she kept repeating herself in the exact same tone, cadence, volume, everything, pitch, everything. Listening to someone say the exact same thing with zero differences, I don't know why that scares me so bad. Something's wrong. Like you just died in Mario Kart or something.
Okay, my sensors have been replaced for both left and right ear. The newer ones can handle much higher frequencies, perfect for performing animatronics such as these. Wouldn't want one of them shutting down just because the music was too loud.
Right.
Can't imagine what could have been so loud to blow out the sensors.
A scream, maybe?
Anyways, I'll be back to upgrade the others. For now, just play the sound response manual and everything should be A-okay.
He died. What happened? Sound response test. Please make sure that the left and right speakers are properly placed. If you're unsure, refer to the booklet. Audio will play in 3 seconds. Left ear, left ear. Why is she doing this though? If Chica is responded correctly, she should be looking left. She did not look the correct way. Chica? What? If Chica has not responded correctly, then please ensure there are no children present. Animatronics will react to the sound of children. Can we deconstruct these things now? Okay. Now it's looking the right way. Now it's looking the right way. If Chica is responded correctly, she should be looking left. My left, not hers. Okay, another test. Okay. She's looking to the right now. Chica has responded correctly. She should be looking right. Got it. Why do they keep bringing us back to this? What is she supposed to do? There's a child in the center. I saw that. If Chica has responded correctly, she is looking at me now. Hey Chica, I'm not a child, so don't kill me. Oh. Okay. Music makes me feel better. Not me. Makes me think about birds. I like birds. They are pretty. One time I saw a bird sleeping in the snow. That's what bad dreams are about. I feel like I'm sleeping in snow and I can't get up. It's too cold for me to do that. Get a jacket. Things don't breathe when they sleep in snow. I can't breathe. Freak are you looking at, huh? Are you gonna do something or are you just gonna stare at me? Why your face move? You think I didn't see that? Why your face move? Nah, you're not about to sneak that last frame by us. Right here, right at the end, right at the end. I can't breathe. So basically, we all know the FNAF story by now. The kids got stuffed inside of the suits. Speaking of, that new Five Nights at Freddy's game, Security Breach, comes out next month. And then I remembered, I didn't even beat Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. 10 likes on this video. Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. Let's go. And the last one for this week is called True Paranormal Activity Horror Story. It was uploaded by Horror Shorts Party, one of my favorite animators. This was sent to us by Hey Chan's Apples. I think that's how you say. And it said we watched it at night and it was disturbing. So let's jump straight in, shall we? So Australian, bruh. Like, I think I was born in Australia and I just didn't even know. Don't you think so? Outback.
This is the most terrifying thing that has ever happened to me. I want to share my story with the world,
all right,
now that I have closure.
Oh.
It all started...
It is my favorite Voice actor. Terrence Nicholson. Yo, this dude is fire, man. If you know, you know. That's all I gotta say.
I immediately grabbed my cell phone to call the cops, but my hands were trembling so much that I actually wasn't capable of dialing anything. Trevor, I am not loving it!
A couple years ago when I was living with my girlfriend, who we'll call Sarah for the sake of the story. I remember we were both in the living room watching a movie. We usually did movie nights on Fridays, and it was my turn to select which movie we get to watch. I was personally a horror fanatic, so I chose a horror film.
Good pick.
It was pretty late in the night when this occurred, so it really made the movie that much more intense. Sarah wasn't really into the horror genre, so you can imagine the kind of reaction she had throughout the movie. Midway into the movie, Sarah asked if I could walk her to the bedroom. I reply by saying, sure, after the movie's done.
You know I don't like horror. Please just walk me to the bedroom. I'm scared, Trevor.
We can leave when the movie's done. I sat through your whole movie last week, so it's only fair that you finish mine.
Please don't do this to me. I'm really scared, Trevor.
Quit being a...
Hey, you don't want to focus on the movie? There's other stuff for you to focus on, baby.
Don't do this to me. I'm really scared, Trevor.
Quit being a chicken. I'm not leaving the couch till this movie's done.
Hey, he kind of...
I hate you!
Dang!
Sarah angrily gets up and heads to the bedroom on her own while I...
When your mom tell you you can't get that new CoryxKenshin merch?
I hate you!
When McDonald's shake machine broke?
I hate you!
Sarah angrily gets up and heads to the bedroom on her own while I continue watching the movie and mentally prepare myself for the argument that awaited me. About 10 minutes later, my throat begins to itch, so I decide to get a bottle of water in the kitchen. As I stood up from the couch, I get startled as I see Sarah standing in the darkness of the hallway. Sarah, you scared me. I thought you were in bed sleeping. Sarah just stands there with her eyes wide open, gazing into my eyes with her emotionless expression, almost like she was looking into the depths of my soul. I assume she was still upset about earlier, so I said, I'll be waiting in bed, as I casually walk past her. As I open the bedroom door, I see Sarah laying in bed asleep.
Whoa!
My mind raced with mixed emotions of confusion and absolute horror. I could have sworn I just saw her. I decide to peek outside the hallway, only to see nothing. This can't be real. I could have sworn I just saw her.
You did.
I must be hallucinating. I just need to stop watching scary movies this late at night. I disregard what had just occurred and crawled into bed with Sarah.
Make sure that's the real one.
At 3 a.m. in the morning, I wake up to a loud sound which sounded like glass being shattered. I noticed Sarah was no longer in bed with me, which I found quite bizarre as it was very uncharacteristic for her to be awake at this time of night. I could hear weird noises coming from the washroom outside the bedroom. I cautiously get up and began to approach the washroom. I could hear Sarah in there. It sounded like she was talking to someone, or something.
A voodoo chant.
I opened the door, only to discover the most terrifying thing I had ever laid eyes on. I can see Sarah standing in the bathtub covered in blood. She had smashed the mirror and used the broken shards to lacerate her body entirely. She then began yelling the words,
I hate you! I hate you! I hate you!
Her voice was demonic. I was thoroughly convinced that this was not my girlfriend and that she had been possessed by some sort of evil entity.
Yeah.
I stood there quivering, not being able to move a muscle out of shell shock. Sarah then pulls the shower curtain, unveiling a message on the wall which spelled, I hate you.
I get it.
Written in blood.
I heard you.
My legs go completely numb as I collapse to the floor. Sarah then picks up a...
How many of y'all, when you get scared, literally fold yourself like an omelet? Sarah? Sarah, oh my gosh, what's happening?
Sarah then picks up a large piece of the broken mirror and yells one last time in her demonic voice, I hate you! She then pierces the shard across my chest repeatedly, stabbing and stabbing and stabbing.
Oh my gosh!
I remember seeing a bright white light as my life flashed before me. That's when I open my eyes and wake up to a movie playing in the living room. This isn't the horror movie I played earlier. It must have been a movie Sarah put on. I checked the time and it was exactly 3 a.m. I looked to my right only to see Sarah staring dead at me with a grimacing look. What's wrong, Sarah?
This is the third time you fell asleep to the movie that I picked on movie night. I hate you.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say it.
Sarah?
Run!
Sarah?
Do y'all see why this man is my favorite voice actor? Next one is called Happy Birthday, and it was uploaded by Social House Films. We already know it's about to be fire. Now this was sent to us by Sun, who said this one gave me chills. So hope y'all brought a jacket. S-tier comedy on the CoryxKenshin channel. Victoria. They need to get her into Hollywood, man. She killing this. Oh, she getting old. Hey, we all getting old. Oh, them lines coming in harsh though. Jeez, smoke cigarettes? Hey, oh, she is not happy about her birthday. Drink more water, you know, get some moisturizer. Who put that there? Let's see. Another year. You're growing older. Your bones are weak. You're feeling colder. Now make a wish and take a bite. Your greatest gift will come tonight. Ooh. Okay. Almost barfed. What did you wish for? Oh, to be young, probably. Or look young. What? Wait, what? What made her dig in the cake 2 times? She's looking younger. Oh, but not in real life. What the heck? Victoria, slow down on the cake. Victoria, I get it. The icing is delicious, but you're gonna turn into a baby at this rate. You're gonna. Do you hear her working on this cake? Oh. She went the other way? I thought she was... Oh! What? Victoria. Put that down. She really thought she ate on this one. Girl, give me. All right, you guys, that's gonna do it for this week's episode of Spooky Scary Sunday. I'm gonna give this one an 8.5. I'm gonna give it a 9. We had some good ones in there, definitely. Next week, I want y'all to get a 10 though. Send me the scariest videos. I'll be waiting.
Because my name is CoryxKenshin. You know what I'm saying?